Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is a weekly reading for my fellow water sign Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are always welcome, so please keep in mind that these are general messages and will not resonate with everyone. So please take what is for you and leave the rest for someone else. I've already shuffled your cards, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's theme. Now, we do have the new moon in Taurus on the 7th. That's going to happen at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make sure and adjust for your location. Scorpio, that's going to be in our 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So this is a great time to purge what doesn't serve you and to put your efforts and energy in what you do want to cultivate for your relationships and how you show up in them. So we've got number 58, Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. And so that's going to be about taking something that has basically been a hardship for you and turning it into something where you help others through the lessons that you've learned. So this is number 58, which reduces to 13, the Scorpio energy in the major arcana. We've got Jeweled Web Connectivity, number 32. 32 reduces to 5. So you can look for changes in the near future, especially when it comes to your relationships and connecting with new people. I'm feeling a sense of this week is going to bring about new energies. So you may find yourself getting invited somewhere this weekend. I would say absolutely take advantage of that. And I do have a suspicion that Scorpios might be in contact with someone from the past. So we'll see if that shows up in our general spread. And then I have Root Girl, number 46, reducing to the number 10, the disowned self. So I feel like maybe there's a part of us that we need to get back in touch with and, just make sure that all parts of us are doing okay, right? And, like I always say, and Scorpios are famous for the constant changing that we do, right? We just had that, a full moon in Scorpio at the end of April, right? So with this new moon in Taurus, it's going to allow us to bring into manifest form what it is that we want. So this is really good for material success, things of value, and also for cultivating a sensual side. So this is an excellent time to reliven relationships, especially romantic ones if you're in one, but it's also a great time to start a new relationship if that's something that you're looking for, right? So, all right, Scorpio, I'm going to pull 9 cards. And then we will clarify each of them. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. So that's signaling equal give and take in a situation. So if you are in relationships of any kind, and you're feeling exhausted by the energies around you, or you're feeling like things are out of balance, I feel like this week will bring about a conversation to get things back where they need to be. 8 of Cups, right? So 8 of Cups is all about going towards your 9 and 10 of Cups, even if you don't know how to get there, even if you don't know what the 9 and 10 of Cups are all about. Every sign has had this so far. It is about moving forward and going after what it is that you desire. And since that has changed for so many of us, right, especially this year, right? So I feel like there's a lot of energy moving forward. I do have the Knight of Wands in pursuit of adventure, one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. So you may find yourself making plans to get away, for example, is how it's coming through. And we're going to clarify all of these just to see exactly where this week's going to have us. One moment. Oh, lots of cards came through. One moment. Sorry, Scorpio, that was too many. I feel also that the other thing that you can expect is a lot of shift in perspectives. So one of the things that I'm seeing happen for Scorpio specifically is the shift in the relationship perspective. That is something that's truly happening. Like Scorpios have been really closed off for a while, whether it be friendship or romantic, and I feel like that changes or starts to change right this week. And I honestly feel like it started changing for many people during that full moon in Scorpio. So comment below and let me know what you think. Yeah. 10 of Wands, right? So it's definitely that great purge, the release. And now that you're on the other side of that purge, what are you manifesting for yourself, right? How do you see yourself in your next chapter? Ace of Pentacles. So this is good news for us, right? I've been saying that Taurus season is an amazing time to bring about financial success. And I've also been saying that if you're looking for a job, a career change, or specifically to start your own business, that this year is great for that. But this month, right, is here to help solidify and add some stability to that vision. So Ace of Cups. I said Ace of Cups because, I don't know why. So that'll be interesting to see. But Ace of Pentacles. Geez, Scorpio. We've got the Strength card showing up, Leo energy. But this is also about taming and facing your fears and demons, right? And I feel like this is all about like looking your fears in the face and saying, I'm going to do it anyway. And Scorpios are famous for that type of transformation. You could have Leo in your chart or be dealing with a Leo. So you want to check out that Leo reading this week. I've got the Five of Wands, a card of competition and bickering potentially. And this can be, and I always say this isn't like mastermind energy. This is, like that, like I'm not touching you, when your little brother or sister come after you just to get on your damn nerves. That's how this is. That's what this energy is about. So we'll see how that shows up for you. I've got Eight of Swords, so maybe a little closed off to a particular situation that comes towards you this week. And then we have the Devil energy. So we're going to clarify and see what this leads to, because this could be something exciting and fun, or it could very well be a warning to not overindulge or to lose yourself this week. So let's go ahead and clarify what's going on here. All right. And guys, depending on when you're watching this, I am going live on Saturday to discuss the 5/5 portal. And so if you have an opportunity to do that, just join me there. All right, let's keep going. Why the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Cups. You know what this is? I feel like you've been reminiscing about the inequalities in your life, to be honest, right? Where have you overextended yourself, and where are you saying, enough's enough? If I'm not going to get a fair balance, if I'm not going to get as much as I put out, I'm not going to do it. So this is like, reviewing the past and saying, maybe I don't want to repeat what I've done in the past, and Spirit saying, you don't have to, because here's an Ace of Cups coming your way. So when I saw the Ace of Cups in my mind's eye, here it is right here, right? So I feel like you could be in a situation where your friendships and your relationships of all kinds take a slight transition this week. Eight of Cups being clarified by the Two of Cups. Listen, for as much as I am looking at this reading as a general reading, and I'm trying not to, get too much love energy in here, it is what's coming up. So this is soulmate energy. So I feel like you are taking a stand against just enough, if that makes sense, right? So maybe the people you've been dating have been okay, but it's not exactly what you want. Or maybe you're in a relationship with a friend, like a friendship, and you feel like this person's been absent. There's something there where you really start to express yourself. And, actually, I'm picking up, it's not even so much that you express yourself, you just are taking action, right? And people are picking up what you're putting down without you having to go into this soliloquy, right? This long-winded, this is what I'm doing because this is what I want. It's almost like you just start going and you don't wait for anybody to ask you, it's almost like, what's this energy, Scorpio? Yeah. I'm getting this visual of like the fool, putting your backpack on and heading out the door and saying, look, I don't care what is out there. I just know I don't want this anymore. Gemini had a similar reading, so check that out if you're dealing with the Gemini. Very interesting. All right, so why the Knight of Wands? I just heard that your relationship status is going to be very different by the month of July, and that's interesting because I saw that for Libra also. Okay. Why the Knight of Wands, please? For Scorpio, why the Knight of Wands for Scorpio? Also, I'm picking up that this is a great month to do like small practical changes, and those small changes will bring about great benefits and rewards. So that's coming through in terms of your finances, right? So putting a little bit away each month, or investing a little bit in yourself or your business, your side hustle, something like that, your branding, whatever it is that you're doing. There's I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. Okay. So Queen of Cups with the Knight of Wands. And I actually see the Six of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. So the Knight of Pentacles, no, the Knight of Wands is all about a pursuit of adventure. And actually, if you're dealing with somebody who's a fire sign, this could be non-committal energy as well. So take it how it resonates. The Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy, but I always see her as Scorpio. So I feel like you are ready to do something different. You're ready to have some fun. You're ready to go on an adventure. If you are dealing with someone new and this energy feels like they're non-committal, I do have to agree that that's something that you're going to be working with in the beginning of the week, where this is what that Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups is. So again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. And if you're a cross watcher, these energies could be shifting or shifted, reversed rather. The point is, right? It could be for either one of you. Take it how it resonates. But there is this desire here to go all in and to have a really good time for yourself, Scorpio. And it's kind of like, you know, if people are going to meet you where you are, you're willing to hang out. And if they're not, you're just going to go forward. And that's the case for the collective in general. And I also think that as we approach Leo season in August, and I know we've got some months, right? July, August, but as we approach Leo season, I feel like there's going to be a lot more community heading your way. I see Scorpio is getting back out there, being more social, doing more things, meeting new people. I've got Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is very curious, right? This is young, youthful energy and earth energy. And then we've got the 10 of Wands. So this clarification says, okay, you know what? You are going to put away what doesn't work. You're getting rid of the things that have been holding you back. You're taking another look and a more grounded approach, something more stable towards what you want. So a quick tip about manifesting, right? To be a powerful manifester, it really starts with your belief system about yourself and how much control you believe you have over your life, your simulation. You know, take it how it resonates. And this is that idea that once you free your mind of the chatter, should I, would I, can I, does he, does she, I don't know, what if, when you put a silence to that, like, shh, let me be successful because I deserve it and I am successful. And then you start asking yourself, why am I so successful? Why do I attract love the way I do? Why is everything so harmonious and in balance for me? Six of anything, Six of Cups, Six of Swords, right? Everything is in balance. And I feel like once you quiet that chatter, it's full systems go, all systems go, full steam ahead is the point. And that's what Spirit's saying, like, let go, commit to your vision, commit to your purpose, commit to your desires, and say it out loud. This is what I want. And this is, you know, this is my calling and I claim it. That's the other thing. You have to claim it. This year, honestly, Scorpio, I'm hearing will change your life if you commit now to your goals and desires. Don't fall behind, Scorpio, because look, I'm going through it too. This is not easy, right? Shifting and niching and, you know, being honest with yourself and other people and making all these changes. It's not the easiest thing, but I'm telling you, you just got to keep focused. 10 of Swords coming through for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so look. So this is when something's completely done, and this is the beginning of something new. So as I've been saying, commit to the vision, right? Whatever isn't serving you, it's time to walk away from it because you have opportunity ahead of you. You have the Ace of Cups coming through with that Four of Cups card, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles coming through as well because there's a huge release. I feel like you are really putting an end to this lackluster mentality, and I see you taking huge risks and chances this week. It's almost like us, we're committing to something, and maybe even contractually, to be honest. I actually heard this is a good time to buy a vehicle. And listen, take that how it resonates. I'm not, you know, it's just what I heard. This is a good time to move, to buy property is what I'm hearing. And again, I don't turn on the television, so I do not know if that is accurate. So you're going to have to just take that how it resonates. But this feels, right, like this is a good time to start poking around for something new if you're looking to purchase something, especially a luxury item or something high value, high ticket. Okay. I've got the Queen of Pentacles coming through with the Strength card. Some of you are really, I'm hearing, what's that called? Switch your money mindset. And I think that there is this fear here of, will my hopes and desires sustain me financially? Will I be whole if I walk away from this relationship? One moment. You know, I'm feeling like this is the other side of your dark night. Congratulations, Scorpio, right? This is really how it's coming through. It's like, okay, you know, this first half of the year, because, you know, honestly, we're heading into May, right? Where this is being recorded on April 30th. And so this is for the reading of 5/5 through 5/11. So, I mean, we're mid-year just about. And so this first half of the year has been refinement, 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 focus, right? Especially because now Mercury went direct. So I feel like you're going to be very successful in your endeavors. And the Queen of Pentacles has a very stable home life. That's the other thing. She has a very stable home life. It's safe, it's secure, it's calm. And I feel like above all else, Scorpio, you could be living in a corner in the, you know, in the middle of nowhere, and it's going to be the perfect home for you. And that's what I'm picking up. Like, you're making whatever you have in front of you the best thing ever, because you're free. That's what is coming through. Like, you're free. I love that. I feel like you're releasing past paradigms, old relationships, anytime that you've dimmed yourself to fit in, right? I feel like that's gone. I mean, Scorpios are coming out of the woodwork is how it's coming through. Oh, I love this. Let me see. What do we have here? The 3 cards came out. I have, the 5 of Wands being clarified by the Emperor, 8 of Swords being clarified by the 4 of Swords, and I've got the Devil card being clarified by the King of Pentacles. So that's interesting because these are very opposite energies. So we'll get there. So we've got the 5 of Wands being clarified by the Emperor. So this could be that as you pursue your independence financially, as you pursue your gifts, as you pursue anything that is your I don't know, your long-term vision, I feel like you might have to come up with, what's the word? You might have creative differences. You might get feedback from people that doesn't necessarily feel as supportive as it should or as you want to. But this goes back to the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups, where it's like, no, you're familiar with this energy and you're not living that loop again. So other people's opinions are their business. And that's the attitude Scorpio has this week. It's like, okay, well, I hear you and thank you for chiming in. However, I got this. And I feel like I feel like this week you have to say that quite a bit, right? It's like, thank you so much for your opinions. That's your business. Thank you so much for, letting me know how you feel. That's your business. Because it's almost like you don't have the time to, you're busy, right? You're building empires and this is just distraction. So stay focused, Scorpio, because this 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, if you play into this energy, it's going to have you closing off again. And honestly, this 4 of Swords is saying, this is time for you to take a break, regroup, and just refocus on what it is that you are looking to accomplish. You are going to have some clarifying conversations with people in your life and letting them know if you are feeling that things are out of balance. I also see Scorpios moving forward, like I said, with moving and with purchasing vehicles, those types of things. This is an excellent month to sign on to a new company if you are looking to do a job switch. And also many of you will be hearing back about jobs. If you've applied, you will hear back before the end of this month. That has come through. The Devil card and the King of Pentacles. The reason why I find this so interesting is because the King of Pentacles is all about tradition and the Devil card is not. So maybe there's balance here, Scorpio, right? Sometimes when we are making shifts, we tend to go towards one end of the spectrum or the other, right? We focus on what we know how to do, which sometimes can put us in a loop, and we fail to try things out that are maybe unconventional. And that is how this is coming through. So toy with different ideas and different ways to get things done. I also feel like it's really important that you stay focused on having fun, as much fun in as you put work out, if that makes sense. And also, this is a great time to shift perspectives on anything that has been too outdated, right? So let's just say you've always seen relationships as having to end up in a marriage, or having to be male female, or having to be, 2.5 kids, you know what I mean? Like, that's the funny saying in the United States, like 2.5 children. The point is that the world is changing, and I say it all the time, and that's reflected around you, right? Just take a look. And so this is a really good opportunity for you to get curious about how other people live and determine what works for you as you step forward into a new phase of life for yourself. And this is all about balance, Scorpio. This is about balance and, allowing people to meet you where you are, right? You don't chase, Scorpio, you attract. And I want you to remember that. You do not chase, you attract. And as you are attracting, make sure that what's coming your way is something that you want, because if it's not, you have no issue, Queen of Swords, cutting that off. All right, so let's look at your shadow work this week, Scorpio. What is the shadow work for Scorpio this week? Obsession number 3. Right, so this is something Scorpios are famous for, especially when we are fixated on something, a goal, a project, especially if it boils down to love or money, our 2 favorite concepts, right? So this is number 3. 3 is a number of self-expression and creativity. And so if you are focused on something, if you're creating something, you're, a channel, you're making jewelry, you are, whatever it is that you're doing, there is a tendency here to be completely obsessed by the numbers, to be completely obsessed by the outcome, to be completely obsessed by the process, and to want to know each step of the way. Spirit says release it, right? Just one foot in front of the other, keep going, put your blinders on in some ways, like, just keep, you are your own competition. Don't worry about everybody else. And quite frankly, this is about being magnetic, because your positive vibrations, right? Because I feel like Scorpios are on the glow up, right? We're really having our comeback moment, and that's very attractive. So some people will be intimidated by the entire process that you're going through. And so that's another reason why you're shedding so many different types of relationships, even the newer ones that come your way. So just be patient, because I feel, like I said, again, by July, very different soul tribe vibes, right? Very different. So, and I just want to check and see what the empath card is for us this week, Scorpio. Also, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop some comments below, because I do respond to each and every one of you. And don't forget to check out your other placements, right? Because now I am doing weekly all signs readings. Did I say that right? Weekly readings for all the signs. All right. Oh, this says, enjoy the tranquility of water, my fellow water sign. To remove stress, immerse yourself in soothing bath. Walk near a body of water, or gently splash water on your face. So as a water sign, it is so important for us to connect with our element. And so I think one of the easiest ways to do that is when you get into the shower, to envision that water that falls upon you in a radiant green light if you want healing, right? In a rose gold light if you want an ascension, right? Whatever it is that you want, imagine it bathing your body and covering you with healing, and then releasing the toxins away. And as this new moon approaches, and we have the 5/5 portal and all of these different energies propelling you to your highest and best, take advantage of it, right? Be thankful for whatever you've been through, and know that you are the creator of your reality. Quiet the chatter, focus on what you want, and say it out loud daily. This is what I want, and make purposeful, intentional steps each day to propel you towards your goal. Even if you don't know what that looks like, keep going, one step a day. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much. If you're looking for a more personalized experience, please feel free to head over to my website at starswithstasi.com. Links in the description box below. Also, if you are looking to support me, you can join the members only, and I do special things for the members, including a more personalized monthly live stream where I answer questions directly. Head over to any of my platforms and feel free to follow me there. And don't forget to, like I said, like, share, subscribe. All right, guys, we're all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information we have, Scorpio. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next time, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead, Scorpio, and shine brightly.